Welcome to another episode of your review channel. So you clicked on this video because you want to understand YouTube impressions and CTR. That's click-through rate. That's data click-through rate. You want to find out about that? This video is about that information, a little touch on that, so you understand a little bit how that works with YouTube. So you're trying to grow your channel and you're trying to understand what this means. So I'm going to talk to you about this right now. So what is a good YouTube CTR? What is a good click-through rate? That's what you want to know. So what they say, this is YouTube's official site answers, okay? Half channel, it says here, the answer center is half of channels in videos on YouTube have an impression click-through rate that can range between 2% and 10%. However, you need to be very careful about how you interpret these numbers. Well, what does that mean? So here's a little example they give you. So CTR low impressions. So not every instance where a viewer sees a video thumbnail will count as an impression, and that not all views come from the thumbnail impressions. So what that kind of means that anything outside of YouTube won't count as impressions or thumbnail impressions. So that's what that means. So they only count when they're on the platform. That's what that means. Older videos may have more impressions since they continue to surface to audiences as long as they are on YouTube. See what that says? So they have to be on YouTube to really count. So that's really what that's for. So if you have other videos on other websites and you're getting clicks with that, they don't really count for your CTR. That's important to know. And it goes on and on. So there's a lot of information. Definitely look it over, read it. Get the get very aware of how YouTube works. But really, the secret is on YouTube to get a lot of views. To increase your CTR is really good thumbnails. That's important because that's your advertising. That's your billboard. That's your commercial. You need to have awesome thumbnails, the right information in the description, the right data tags, and the bottom line, the Google data metadata tags. You need to have that, and really just good content, and just just keep going. But take a look at my video on my site as far as creating awesome thumbnails. I have thumbnail marketing video on there, give you some ideas and show you some of my thumbnails. You can really take a look and get some good ideas about that. So I'm just going to show you my dashboard, my CTR, and I'll just explain to you how this works. Okay, so we're on my channel. This is the front page, so you can see here what's going on. So just take a quick look at these thumbnails. So I'm not saying I'm the greatest thumbnail maker, but they kind of stand out, getting some good results. And I'm just here to just show you a little bit about how to create, better CTR to get, better click-through rates on your videos. So these are like little ads, right? So when you do a search, let's just get for instance, let's just search Costco. Just because I do a lot of Costco videos, so you can see these thumbnails, right? They're all popping out. This guy here, this guy. So you can see all these people popping out. So these are your ads. We'll look at when they search. And if yours is not standing out, you won't get any click-throughs. So it's so important to make sure you have good thumbnails so people can click through. So here's one of mine here. So here's furniture. So you can see that. So that's a furniture one. And you can just make sure you do it. That's how you get, you really get good click-throughs as far as you create good videos and good content. So let's take a look at my dashboard. Okay, so here is my dashboard. So what you want to do is just log in, go into your dashboard, go to analytics, hit reach. So this is going to give you the information that you need. So this is a broad look at the whole YouTube channel. So let's take a look here. So this is a 28-day look. Right here you can see impressions. So impressions mean how many times YouTube basically showed your thumbnails to potential people looking on YouTube. That's what that means. So 457.7 thousand times that my thumbnails, okay, not videos, because they're really just thumbnails at this point, were basically displayed with that whole page like you saw, right? So people clicked on my thumbnails 7.8% of the time. So as you can see, between 2 and 10 is really good, right? So 7.8 is I guess from what I understand. And I'm just trying to teach you a little bit what I think I know, is that's really good. So anything between 2 and 10 is really good. So 7.8 is really good, I think. So I was basically presented my thumbnails 457,000 times. They were clicked on 7.8 times, right? Which I got 63.8 thousand views from that, with 49,000 unique viewers. So basically what that means is that unique viewers, that's only one person would, unique viewers means individual people would look at that video, and I think views means if they watch one video, they would watch another video. So if one person watched 2 videos, that would be considered 2 views, or if they watch 4, that would be 4 views, but 1 person. So unique Viewers means individuals. Views mean how many, so that one person could have watched, let's say for instance, 63,000 views, whatever, and that's kind of like how that works. So 457,000 times that my videos were presented. Out of all those times, they were clicked on 7.8% of the time. So my understanding is that's pretty good. I was viewed 63.8 thousand times within 28 days. So think about that. And I don't have a ton of videos, and I'm still learning like myself, and I want to teach you and give you some insight on how to grow your channel. So if you see a low click-through rate, there's a reason for that. So maybe the thumbnails aren't good. Maybe your titling is not correct. Maybe maybe your keyword spamming. You got to be careful about that. You don't want to say something that's not really in your video. You got to make sure you're really clear about that. Maybe your data tags are wrong. People don't do them correctly. Do the research. Use TubeBuddy. I'll leave a link down below in the descriptions. You can click on TubeBuddy. It's a great tool. I have some videos on that as well. It's free. Use it. I used it, and I grow my channel quite a bit by doing that. So I just wanted to give you some information, so people always want to know, what does it mean, CTR, click-through rate, and how do you increase it? Good thumbnails, good description, good content, relative content, and just get it out there. If you have any questions or any comments, leave down below. I'll be glad to help you grow your channel. That's what I'm here for, to help you. In the review channel, we do all kinds of reviews, as you can see if you looked at my channel. And also, I'd like to help people also grow their channel. So if you have any questions or comments, or if you're having some trouble struggling, I'll be glad to help you. But people always want to know, how do you increase it? What does it mean? What does the CTR mean? People are all confused. How does it work? Like, what does it really mean? And this is what it means. So one more. Okay, guys, so I just want to wrap up the video, and just hopefully I brought you some insight about the CTR and a little bit about YouTube. Just keep creating content. I'm here to help. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave down below. I will get right back to you. I always do. So we're all in this together. We're all content creators, and we're all trying to just grow our channels and just get a little bit of piece of the YouTube pie, and just get our content out there as content creators. So if you have any questions for me, and if I can help you grow your channel, I have a bunch of videos as well on my channel to help you grow your channel. There's some information, not a ton. Like I said, I'm just learning myself, so hopefully I'll bring you a little bit of value and a little bit of knowledge about what the CTR data means. A lot of people get confused with that, and believe me, I get it. It takes a long time to figure this stuff out, and there's really no right or wrong answer. It's just really there to help and guide you, just create better. So if you see a low CTR rate, maybe you have to fix the thumbnails, maybe you have to fix the title, maybe your meta tags are wrong, maybe the description has to be more, things like that. So don't take it as a negative, take it as a tool to help grow your channel. That's what it's there for. That's really what it's about. I'll be going over some videos as well as the engagement, audience, revenue, of course, overview, all the different tools that YouTube provides. They give you a lot. The analytics are awesome because it gives you the information you need to help make the right decisions for your future videos, and also to fix the ones that you currently have on your channel. All right, guys, that's it for me. I hope I brought you some information. I hope I brought you some value. If I did, please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. That really helps me out so I can help you out. Okay, guys, that's it for me, and I'll see you at the next review.